Hey, what's happening, ladies and gentlemen? We're back again. This is day 10. Well, actually, it's day 9 on this one, but we finally recovered. We got 3 more pieces to pick in this part of the level, and then we're going to head on to the next part, next valley as well. But first, we're going to pick up these Pikmins because we have to go back all the way out there to the water to pick up our missing part of the ship. And pretty much collect more blue Pikmin as well. So we're gonna do that. And since we knocked down a few walls, blew up a couple of Pikmins by accident, which was my fault, of course. We're gonna go back. We're gonna jump right into the water. For the most part of it, we're just gonna see what we got up here, and voila. Let's see, I believe do I have enough? Yes, we do. We got enough Pikmins to carry this, so we're gonna upgrade that number. I'm pretty sure I can put, another set of number on there. Since it's 40 up there, I'm pretty sure I can either get up to either 60 or 80 Pikmin on there, but the way this is going, I'm pretty sure we'll be fine for the most part of it. Now, as you can see, I'm going through this route right here because it's a lot faster. Because I ain't got to worry about it. And, okay. Didn't think there would be a pellet right there, but we're going to go get that in a minute. Okay. I just heard something. I thought I heard something. I knew I heard something. Where are the blue team at? Okay, they took the other route. And I'm glad they did. Woo, man, that got me so scared, caught off guard. I don't know what. For the most part of this is one of the first games that I will actually intend on going back and playing, if it's a GameCube version of it. But for the most part of it, they did take out some of the stuff as I read on the website. They did take out a couple of enemies in some of the areas from the GameCube compared to the GameCube version and flick to the Wii version. So what we're going to do here is see them carry this up here. Let's see, the anti-dioxide filter. The laws of the deep space require all the ships to elements. While we're here, we might as well go get that pellet while we're at it. So, but first of all, I believe there's going to be some enemies up here, because I could have sworn I just saw them up here. So I could have sworn I saw something. Yep, there we go. If I can knock them off the air, so. Oh yeah, this will just about make it up for the loss of the Pikmin. So I'm gonna leave that to them. And yeah, I think while I'm at it, I think I'll break some of these hydro pumps and grow some of these up too. Speed the process. Now, even though the blue Pikmins are the weakest one in this game, they are considered to be the fastest one in the game as well. They may be fast, but they can't. Well, they're not really strong enough. Now, let's see. We're going to go right here, and I believe I'm going to speed that process up right there. And I think this is the part where I don't really necessarily need the blue pigments. I believe when I went last time I went back there, I didn't necessarily need blue pigments for that one. But I am going to need yellow and red for the mass part of it, but mostly red. So yeah, we're going to go back to that den. I'm going to cut through right here. Okay, now that we got our Pikmins, we're gonna start out a war right here, ending them up right here. And we're gonna take these guys out because I don't feel like dealing with them anymore. And we're just gonna knock the balls down because this is possibly a short. I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a shortcut for the most part of it. Okay, I grabbed the wrong one, so I'm gonna, since he'll grab that one and you can grab this one, and while they break this wall down, yeah, I believe this is a shortcut. Yeah, but oh wait, no. This is a broken pathway apparently, so yeah. This is the part where I'm going to need bomb pigments. So I'm going to have to wrap them up and give them some bombs. So I'm going to cut through again. I'll be back. Okay, now that we got the Pikmin, for the most part of it, wide open, we're not gonna... That's pretty much just a shortcut right there, but for the most part of it, we're not gonna necessarily break that up, so we're gonna get the bomb crew over here. And I don't even know how that red one got so undistracted, so I'm sure he ain't gonna do nothing. And hopefully, yep. Yeah, this is the difficult. This is the okay, that Pikmin was pretty stupid, but yeah. Are you going to that? You gotta be kidding me. There's nothing I can do about him, so yeah. Of course, if I was smart enough, I would have told him to do. I would have made him do that in the first place. And you know what? Just to blow this part up too, because I have a BS part that's coming shortly after this part right here. So we're gonna do right here. We're gonna go in here. And we got ourselves a little boss dropper right down here. If you can... If we can get a little further, so yeah. Yeah, but most likely this is the part where we're going to need yellow pigments for the most part of it. We're not going to necessarily need these, red ones. So what we're gonna do is hold their asses right here, and yeah. Hopefully they don't just... Yeah, this is the good part about it, and hopefully, I hope he does not smash my pigments, but... Yep, he did. So what we're gonna do is hold ass and find a way to sink my pigments to safety. So we're going to do this. We're going to separate the yellow pigments from the red. And try not to get squashed. Best momentum to do is to throw them right over his shadow. Get under the shadow. That's the only time you'll basically do it. And in all honesty, the Pikmin are pretty stupid. For the most part of it. So yeah, even if you have them at your command, they'll automatically get way distracted. But yeah, he's halfway down, as you can see him. He's falling apart real quickly, so yeah. He can be a fun and annoying boss, because trying to throw Pikmin right under him, it's what really annoys a lot of people. But he should be dead either way, so I'm just gonna let them take care of it. So yeah. And what we have here is the guard satellite. Deep space in the field filled with dangerous. This automated satellite does its part to help guard both me and my spaceship. I'll sleep better at night once this little thing is satellite. So yeah. But I'm not going to get that just yet. But so I'm going to do is grab this, give him as many Pikmin as I can, and haul ass. For the most part of it, we're going to get them to help. And we're going to worry about that pellet later. So we're going to try and haul ass. And hopefully we get to that. Hopefully get to it on time. But first, let's check where the other Pikmins are. Let's see, they're all back at the campsite. Of course, the more the merrier really helps the most, so... I'm hoping they get there on time. And can they make it? Can they make it? Can they make it? Can they make it? Can they make it to the ship? 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 Woo! That was just a... just barely made it. Just barely made it. Oh man, this has protected me from space pirates many times. Yep, so yeah, there's the other Pikmin that was left, that was barely near the campsite. So yeah, that's the only part that I needed to get for the most being, thank the Lord. Woo! As many times I've been counterclockwise and getting too close to not getting the item, it's been a lot. It's been a lot crazier and a lot closer, so yeah. And no Pikmin for the Frogman, so later, Kermit. 9 days impact, I've managed to increase the range of the dolphin, looking from dolphin's portrayal as it launches ever higher into the sky. I see the vast wetland in the deepest part of the forest. I shall call it Distant Spring. I can begin my exploration of it tomorrow. For now, I must sleep. But for the most part of it, we're not getting there because we are not finished with that level just yet. So I'll see you guys in the next part.